No smoke, no smoke.
What's up? Welcome to All Gas, No Smoke. Those of you that are returning, welcome back. And those of you that may be new, I kindly ask that you like the video and think about subscribing to help a small channel grow. But let's jump into it. So today we are going to be talking about SLATE Auto and specifically the SLATE Truck EV. This is a new startup that is backed by Jeff Bezos himself. And it looks like they are looking to launch in 2027. So this is marketed as a affordable, not only just an affordable EV option, but just an affordable vehicle in general. If you look, it is priced a little under $28,000. I believe it's priced at $27,500 right now. But that being said, because this is an EV and usually EVs get the federal tax break, that can bring this below $20,000, and then not to talk about whatever else your state has to offer in regards of electric vehicles. So before we jump into the specs or anything like that, I do want to show you what this looks like. So as you see, very small footprint here, not the biggest thing in the world. This is a bare bones vehicle, which I'll talk about here in a second. But yeah, not big, small bed, something big enough just to maybe put a couple bags of mulch and a bike in the back and get you from A to B. But it's honestly, it's not bad looking. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of a Isuzu Pup, you know, kind of with the shape and everything. But like I said, it's bare bones, not a bad looking truck at all. So just to kind of jump into the specs here. So like I said, it is starting right under $28,000. That is before options. So this is a bare bones truck, meaning there is no radio, there's no speakers, no fancy infotainment screen or anything like this. This is bare bones. Anything that you want on this truck, you have to customize it, which is a good thing, to your liking, right? So the powertrain, it does have one motor that puts out 201 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. There are two battery options. So you have the small pack, which is the 52.7 kilowatt hour battery that gives you a range of about 150 miles. And then you also have the 84.3 kilowatt hour battery that gives you about a range of 240 miles. The charging is supported by the same charging as the Tesla, so you can pull up to your, you know, local Wawa or wherever it is and plug into a Tesla station there. And then also they are reporting that charging from 10% to 80% in less than 30 minutes, I believe. So that's pretty good, pretty good. Overall, it is not the fastest thing in the world. I mean, it goes 0 to 60 in 8 seconds with the top speed of 90 miles an hour, which honestly, that's more than enough for what most people need. Honestly, if you're working like construction or anything that requires you to have like a small pickup, this might be, you know, kind of like a dream here, right? Just a small, nice, affordable, cheap, get around truck where you can essentially have like a fleet of these and not, you know, break the bank. But like I said, overall, minimalistic, you know, bare bones truck. If somebody's just looking for an appliance to go from A to B and not break the bank, right? But you tell me what you think about this down in the comments below. How do you feel about the price tag of this truck, the performance? How do you feel about this new startup? But also tell me, where are you checking in from? What city, state, area code are you from? Please let me know down in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.